Today's question is how to determine inventory policy. Inventory policy is important simply because it controls your working capital and product availability. Let me take you through few basic principles used in determining inventory policy. Firstly, inventory means cash tied up for a company and hence linked to the financial policy. Some companies restrict the maximum value of inventory at the expense of the speed of market or even at the expense of sales. Some companies focus on delivering customer needs regardless of the investment required in the inventory. Most companies find the right balance between meeting customer needs and inventory level. If you have the right inventory policy and if you are implementing and adjusting the inventory according to the right parameters, you will be able to balance availability and working capital. A seasoned supply chain professional's role is actually to achieve this. Secondly, business strategy drives the inventory policy of the company. Some companies work on what we call make-to-order model, where all materials and capacities are determined after a firm order has been received from a customer. The lead time to supply to the customer is quoted based on the lead times to procure and produce exact quantities that were ordered. Hence, there is no need to keep inventory or even to plan for it. Some companies work on make-to-stock model, where all materials and capabilities and capacities are determined based on sales forecast. The materials are procured, the products are manufactured, and are kept in inventory to serve customer orders as and when they are received. Hence, inventory policy and implementation are only applicable to make-to-stock business strategies and not to make-to-order. Thirdly, an effective inventory policy must ensure inventory is kept at the lowest possible value state. Raw and packing material value is less than ready to sale finished goods. Hence, if the production time is short and within the customer delivery lead time, more inventory of raw and packing material should be kept instead of finished goods. Lastly, but not the least, I want to mention that the inventory policy has to be dynamic and not static. If everything always goes as planned, there is no need to keep inventory at all. The very basic principle of keeping inventory is to cover for variations. Hence, dynamic inventory policy is calculated by determining variations in demand and variations in supply. The more reliable supply you have, the lesser inventory you need to keep. Similarly, high sales forecast accuracy will result in lower inventory. To learn more, please do take my training on supply.